All right, we made a run for the border. We're back here again. Welcome back to the long drive, everybody. SkapeGote's back. I guess we could probably do it. All right, let's turn this on. Yeah, driving some kilometers today. Probably not as many as normal because I've had so many problems today with my recordings. I've had, like, what, 3 crashes today? Including 2 on this now that I've had to restart twice. Get your mods in order. This is why people always like, why don't you use mods? This is why, because mods break games. That's what they do. That's all they do. They break games. They don't work right half the time, and they break games. And this is why I don't use them very much. Although we should probably sleep drive here at some point to get through the night. And I've never actually found too many mods that made games better. Although the one I am interested in trying is that create mod for Minecraft, if I ever have time to play Minecraft again. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Turn on my overly bright. It reminds me of those really super duper flashlights you see on YouTube videos where people are like, oh my God, let's light up the whole neighborhood. And you can see 75,000 miles. Well, barring the curvature of the earth. So, are you coming up behind me, bud? No, you're good. Okay, look at this. We are going to... We're going to do it. We're going to do it right now. We're going to get ready for it. We need a good straight piece of road. This was a good straight piece of road. But now it is not. All right, so we're going to sleep drive now. Ready? Sleep driving, sleep driving, ba-da-da, sleep driving. I'm gonna hit a rock and then I'm gonna die. Oh no, we didn't hit a rock. Nice. Nice. Ha 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 ha. All right. I wish that rain would wash away the blood. What's that? No, it left. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we're creeping up, buddy. We're creeping up. I do appreciate the rain effect on the windows, though. It looks nice. Oh, maybe not. Most of it looks pretty good. Just for the record, the lights, turning the lights off gains you, on my computer, it gains me 18 frames a second by turning off the headlights. That's why I hardly ever run them. Okay, we're doing all right. Barring any giant rocks in the road that get in the way, we should be okay. Ooh, hey, little rock. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, it's been a lovely drive so far. I don't think our door panels match or anything, but that's all right. I think it's time for a new car, though. Oh, this guy's upside down. What's up, buddy? Okay. I keep seeing this band in my YouTube feed called South Arcade. I don't know why they showed up, because I've never listened to their music, nor have I ever watched one of their videos, but they keep showing up, and I'm telling you, I'm going to end up listening to them at some point. There we go. We're just bombing along now. Last thing we need is any distress. Rabbits! I heard that! Where'd that go? Okay, we're doing all right for distance already. We've already managed to do like 5 or 6 kilometers already. So one thing about driving down a rise is it feels like it takes longer to get places because of all the stops. Hi, bud. Oh, that's a big rock, buddy. Big rock, buddy. Big rock, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, car! Buddy! Cheese and crackers! Jesus! What is happening today? Everything's going wrong! And this is why we definitely need a car that goes faster so I can cause myself even more problems. Jeesh! The heck is wrong with you, Scape? Alright, well. My 30 caliber dreams are coming true. lot of big rocks recently here. I don't like that. This guy is just bombing there. Just mobbing, son. All right. Oh, zoom diddly zoom. Zoom diddly zoom. Yes, yes. Oh, Devil Road. Devil Road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Okay, yep, just slam into a guy, you son of a... And you made me stall my car. Dick. Jeez and crackers, buddy. Oh god, it's just turning on its own at this point. I'll just leave it idling for a second. There's not too much here. Might as well check it out. Gas and oil. Oh, chocolat. Well, good, because we needed that. 3 liters of Olean. That doesn't work for this. Ah. Oh, we got some headlights? There we go. There's a pumpkin. What is this? That's a supercharger. Is that? Oh my god, it's running. Yes! That's like a little 671 blower on there. Hey, foods. I wonder if it's going to make it fast. What was 121 we were doing before? Oh god. It's not increasing the top end, but it sure is increasing acceleration. Holy sugar! Oh, it is increasing the top end. Oh, this car should not be doing 140 at all. This car's barely handleable at 120. Yes, now we have supercharger whine too. The best whine out of any supercharger in a production car, and I don't care what anybody says, is a 2003, 2004 Cobra Mustang. That turbo, or that whine from that non-quiet bearing supercharger is legendary. I love it. Hellcat's got a good sound too, but not like that Cobra, man. That thing just, oh, chef's kiss. I would buy that car just for that sound. Like it is just a monster, that thing. Sounds so good. They only made 400 horsepower. Those go what, I think 390, but putting a smaller pulley on gets you like 500. So, but still, they were a nice car. But for what they were at the time, like at that time in the early 2000s, that's a fantastic amount of horsepower. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Look at this. We're rocking it. I wish we had a fifth gear though. We had to keep this supercharger for something else. Oh, there's a rock. Okay, we're okay. We're fine. Lots of speed, but we're all right. Well, I'm struggling today, man. Okay, yep, we're doing good. I haven't seen another car in a while. Because with the supercharger, we may be able to swap this air-cooled engine into something else and still have it work because it'll be more powerful. Oh, sugar. Oh, no. Keep driving. Oh, no! There we go. Okay, we gotta watch out for the debris, man. Okay. We should probably get off the road because cars do show up quite often. Sorry, Phil. Is Phil dead? Or is he... Oh, yeah, Phil took it. Oh, my God, Phil took it in the face, man. Hey, that's me. It says so on the thing. You matter. I do not. Okay. Diesel. There's a shovel here, which is fun. Oops. What do we got here? Oh, Rick Grimes, baby! I'll take Rick Grimes over an AK any day. All right, let me see. I probably don't need these anymore. So those can leave. All right. It's just like I remember. All right, let me see here. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got Olean, but we don't really need it right now. We got 3/4 of a tank of gas. I could dig those boxes and whatnot up, but watch over cars. Got a truck down there. Okay. Yeah, this thing is now like, even when you shift too early into fourth, it really goes. I think it's just maxing out at the top of its rev limiter there. Which isn't much. See that red line? I think that's like the rev limiter. Which at, what, 4,700, 4,600 there? Jesus, my car revs to what, 75? I think where the red line starts. V8 sound great when they, the old Boss Mustangs were cool for that. Dan Gurney. Look up Dan Gurney's Mustang. He was a Cougar. But yeah, same engine. But my God, that thing had a noise. It's like V12s, man. V12s screaming at like 7,000 RPM is just, it's like music. That's why Ferraris sound so good. That and their flat plane crank. This poor little Beetle engine would not last very long. Revving out like this constantly. Beetles are awesome cars, though. They're really fantastic cars. I understand why people are Beetle fans. Like, I get it. Like, it totally makes sense. I would supercharge the Fury in this, but geez, I bet you that would kill you very quickly. I just love the idea of a supercharged Beetle motor. I think that's just a fantastic idea. I'm a supercharger over turbo guy most of the time, but it really depends on the circumstance. Like, for an everyday driving around regular car, supercharger every day. Man, I like it. You don't have to do as much to it to get you don't have to do anything to it to get rid of the lag, which a lot of turbos, although a lot of them are more advanced now and don't have much lag, like very little, they all have a little bit. And so you can do a bi-turbo to get rid of it, like a smaller turbo and a big turbo, and that helps, but like, you know how it is. But for but if you're at the racetrack, a giant turbo on like a Supra will win all day long. At like a drag strip especially. But for just around town everyday driving, ease of use and maintenance, I'll take a supercharger all day. It's just a belt. Like, it's just a belt. Extra heat under the hood, not a whole bunch of extra pipes. They just work really well and they last a long time. And so, like, I just think that's great. everyday solution. Now I understand why people like turbo, especially like a 4-banger. You know, like it's you can spin the crap out of those motors. So don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy. Oh, I may have pooped. There it is. I haven't seen another car to buy or purchase. What am I saying? There is a motorcycle though. Phil! Phil's inside. We don't want to give Phil too much room to see. Come on out, Phil. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Come on, Phil. Oh, God, why is he doing this to me? Oh, God.
The others kill you.
Probably, but not today. These are the wheels this thing needs. See this? Oh, a sponge. There we go. Get rid of that blood. Perfect. Let's keep that. All right. Phil, what do you know, buddy? I'm going to dismount these and use them on my current car. Oops. Because they just work better when you have that little extra bit of height. It really helps. Wait a minute. Is this the right rim for that? I think it is. So let's pull that back off. Pull the tire off. Do that. Pull this tire off of this. Put that on there, and then put that on there. There we go. Ah, it's raining good right now. Probably turn the lights on in here. Look, Rabbit, I don't have time right now. I've already been dealing with Phil's. Could we... Don't you get near me. There's a box truck. Screw you, Rabbit. All right. So the first car I come across in forever is another Volkswagen. Hi. Okay, we got to get out of this rain too. How's that engine doing, by the way? Are we, we got oil. That's fine. All right, let's, with all this extra stuff under the hood here, I think I would, like, probably take the back off so I could breathe better. Was there a light in here? I don't see one. Oh, God, a dust storm's coming. Should probably get out of here. Last thing we need is a dust storm. Perfect. hoping these tires don't raise the center of gravity too much. Oh God, we're driving right at that storm. I don't like those dust storms, man. They get quite violent, and they will throw your car around if you're not careful. All right, just don't get an accident now, bud. If we had to walk, we're in a lot of trouble. But we did clean up the you know, that gun is getting in the way of me seeing rocks. It's also a nice thing about these bigger tires is the littler rocks you can drive right over with very minimal consequence. Unless you hit a bump right before it, you're fine. For the tiny rocks, whereas before they would catch the undercarriage and flip the car. Oh, that's a car. Oh no, get back on the road. Okay. Yeah, at the high speeds, this thing gets a bit squirrely. I don't think its intention was to ever go like 160 kilometers an hour. Like, I don't think that was ever this car's purpose. But then again, you know, what car is ever designed to go that fast unless it's like a purposely built sports car? And a lot of people make crazy fast Honda Civics and whatnot, so Honda makes a great car, though. Like, geez. If you need solid transportation and don't want to pay Toyota money, Honda Civic's the way to go, baby. Ah! Ah! Demon trucker! We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, oh my God. Is that oh, that is a mountain over there. Jesus. Is that a truck? It's a fill too. Geez, the fills have gotten faster. The rabbits are more aggressive. Hey, that's one of my thingies. Oh, that's not right. Don't do this to me, buddy. Fuel tank's empty. I think this is a diesel engine in these, obviously, but I want to take it because I want to swap out cars, but I don't think it's in our best interest to try to find diesel around. Was this any diesel? Gas and alcohol, yeah. Like, we could try to throw the Beetle engine in there and see if she'd run, but I think it's best just to stick with what we know at the moment. Dude, it can pull from 20 in fourth gear. Like, it's going up slow, but it's doing it. Yeah, I wanted that so bad, but again, without the Trabant Cop, shouting, Trabant Cop, come together with your Trabant Cop friends. You know, Trabant Cop catching me, not in my Beetle SC. I'm actually seriously got the desire to supercharge my car. I keep getting told not to because it's a special edition to be in a Mach 1, but I don't really care about that stuff. I care about enjoying my ride. There's a few cars I would love to get a hold of. Like, when I was younger, my father had a Bronco, like the big Bronco, like an OJ style Bronco. And I would love to get a hold of a late 70s one in that that paint pattern that looks like a sunset. You know what I mean? I would love that. I've seen a couple for sale, but they're very expensive. And it's like, dude, it's just a Bronco. I don't think it's worth that much. It's an F-150 with a box cab on the back. But they're cheap to work on usually. Well, they used to be. And engines are pretty reliable. The one I saw had a 460 in it, which is a ridiculously reliable engine. And I would love it. I'm into Fords recently, but like again, I'm not a Ford fan. I just been into them recently because they've done very, very well by me. But I'm up for anything. Like, I'd love an old Impala. I think that'd be great. There used to be a guy who used to hang out in my chat and my live streams named Crazy Mechanic. And I believe he had an Impala that was really nice. I still dream of doing a Crown Vic up as a sleeper. I think that would be fun. Real fun. I would enjoy that. I'd love to electrically convert a Escalade. I think that would be kind of a cool car. Convert it to electric motor and all that. Whoa. Oh, God. Hold on, bud. Hold on. Oh, jeez. We're starving to death again. But I feel like we're starving to death a lot more than we used to. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh! Pretty sure I just lost everything on my car. Ow, you son of a bitch! I don't know what that rabbit was made of, but it's tougher stuff than me, I can tell you that much. Are we away from that storm? I can hear it still. There we go. Our poor little supercharged engine. Why won't it let me pick you up? There, okay. Did I manage to keep my sponge? There it is. There's a poo on the floor there too. Yeah, I got the poop scared right out of me, baby. There. Okay. Oh, it's a white poop. Hey, you like them apples, buddy? Hang on. Hey, bud. What's going on? There you go. Yeah, I'm ruining your car. Take my poo and leave. All right, things are going better. Car's back together mostly. I'm sure there's some missing parts somewhere, but I don't really care as long as it's working. Ignition on. I want to get it neutral first. But the amount of people told me too, they find it weird that I'll downshift into first when I come into a stop. And thought that was really strange, and I got told how bad it was for my transmission. Been doing it my whole life, never had a problem. Oh, another dead airplane. It's like these are the same people I find, like, I don't know, I've been working on cars like forever, and the same people that would tell me like, oh my God, you shouldn't shift into drive while you're rolling out in your automatic. And I'm always like, why? They say, oh, it'll ruin your transmission. And then I got a buddy of mine, he that's what he does. He rebuilds transmissions, like that's his job. And he keeps telling me like, yeah, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's not going to hurt as long as you don't do it at a high speed. Like, it's not dangerous at all. Oh, hey, Skinny Phil. People don't know car stuff very well at times. That could very well be me too, I guess. Like, that's a box full of human foot. What are you? What is that? What is this? I don't know what that is, but it's definitely something. Yeah, I'm not going to bother those boxes, even though they might be food, because I still think it'd be cool if you could fly this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and it's, again, I'm not anything against anybody when it comes to stuff like that. It's just like my experience and has taught me that when it comes to cars, most people really don't know what they're talking about. And like I said, I've learned the hard way in a lot of stuff that, you know, certain stuff matters, certain stuff doesn't. Like I've watched cars, like, and I've seen this like literally 25 or 30 times where a guy comes into the carburetor and he's like, yeah, I tuned it. And I'm like, and you know, people I know or whatever, they're like, I tuned it, it's in good shape. All right, no problem. So you put the wideband O2 sensor on it, boom, put it in there, and it ain't tuned worth absolute crap. But they'll swear up and down that they can tune by ear and smell. And you can get it near, but you're never going to get it good. Like, I'll tell you, it's one of the best upgrades you can possibly make to a carbureted car is put a wideband O2 sensor in the exhaust. So when you are tuning it, you can hook it up to a meter and check out what you got going on. It is a relatively cheap way to ensure you get a really great tune out of your carb. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but you have to admit it's a lot more accurate than doing it just by doing it. Now, some people luck into very close for sure. Because, you know, this is when the comments come in, like, I can do it, I've got mine there, perfect, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, you got lucky, that's it. Bet you couldn't repeat it. I bet you couldn't pull the same number twice. If I detuned your carb and let you tune it back up, I bet you couldn't get it exactly where it was before. $100 says. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stay in your lane, bud. That was a weird noise. But, to be fair, I've tuned plenty of carbs without using an O2 sensor, so, and they run. Like, they run fine. So I ain't any better. Let me tell you, I'm not any better than anybody else. I'm not trying to pretend I am. Karen, I saw you back there, baby. All right, we got to get to 59, I think, if I remember correctly. But you know what's cheap? Is a screwdriver. And a screwdriver is a cheap way to tune your carburetor. And that's why people love them, right? Not that tuning with injection is very expensive. Most people have a laptop or something like that, so already, so it's not a big deal. But if you have to buy everything outright to do it, yeah, it's expensive. You don't have like a laptop and stuff, and but I'll take that in. I'd rather have a great fuel table and knowing it's right. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Was there a dude in the back of that truck? I think there was a dude in the back of that truck. Okay, okay. We're just, okay. Okay, Derry, okay. Okay, we're close, we're close. We're at 58, we need to get to 59. Okay. Jeez, we're just starving to death constantly. Water's not as much of a problem, but... There we go. Is Phil here again? So many Phils recently. It helps if you just listen for Phil. Jack-o'-lanterns are always fun. Okay, let me see. Has a red cap. No food though, but I'm gonna end this episode here. We can always eat poop, I guess, but I don't like doing that. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment, maybe subscribe. Need to find a new vehicle. I'm sick of this one. So yeah, next episode. But again, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Love every view I got. SkapeGote. I love this car, but it needs to go. Out.